Summary. Themes and analysis of Musée des Beaux-Arts by W. H. Auden. Musée des Beaux-Arts is a poem by W. H. Auden, written in 1938. The poem reflects on the indifference of the world to human suffering and tragedy, drawing its inspiration from Bruegel's painting, Landscape with the Fall of Icarus. Here's a brief summary, themes, and analysis. Summary. The poem begins with a description of people going about their everyday lives, seemingly oblivious to the suffering and tragedy that occur around them. Auden notes that while Icarus fell into the sea and met his demise in the myth, people in the painting are shown continuing with their ordinary activities, as if they hardly notice or care about Icarus's fate. The poem reflects on how suffering often goes unnoticed or is marginalized in a world preoccupied with its own concerns. Themes. Indifference. The central theme of the poem is the indifference of people to the suffering of others. Auden highlights how individuals can be detached and apathetic to the pain and misfortune of those around them. Human experience. The poem explores the idea that human suffering and tragedy are a common part of life, but they often go unnoticed or are ignored as people continue with their daily routines. Art and reality. Musée des Beaux-Arts also delves into the relationship between art and reality, using Bruegel's painting as a metaphor for the disconnect between the events depicted in art and the reality of human suffering. Analysis. Auden's poem is often seen as a commentary on the human condition and the way people tend to turn a blind eye to the suffering of others. The poem's structure, with its casual observations and detached tone, mirrors the very indifference it criticizes. Auden suggests that this indifference is a coping mechanism, a way for individuals to distance themselves from the pain and suffering that are inherent in the human experience. The reference to Bruegel's painting emphasizes the idea that art can capture moments of tragedy and suffering that might otherwise go unnoticed. Auden challenges the reader to pay attention to the human position in the world, recognizing that suffering is a part of our shared existence. In conclusion, Musée des Beaux-Arts, by W. H. Auden is a thought-provoking poem that explores themes of indifference, human experience, and the relationship between art and reality. It serves as a reminder to be more attuned to the suffering of others and to not become indifferent to the human condition.